In this video, we're going to show how to get the Xbox adaptive controller and the Quadstick to work with the PlayStation 5 console using the Brook FGC2 adapter. The Brook FGC2 adapter is one of the easier options right now to get your controllers and adaptive controllers to work on the PlayStation 5. First, we're going to show how to update the Brook converter, allowing it to be used with the PlayStation 5. And then show how the Xbox adaptive controller can be connected to play on the PlayStation 5, and then how to connect the Quadstick to play on the PlayStation 5. Before the Brook converter will work with the PS5, first it must be updated. Go to the Brook website and go to the FGC2 page, which is linked in the notes below the video. Scroll all the way down to the bottom, and then click on Firmware and download the Firmware Update tool. Once you've downloaded the Firmware Update tool, extract it with the zip folder, then run it. Then plug your Brook converter into your computer and hold down the buttons on the side of the Brook converter while you plug it in to put it in the Firmware Update mode. Then follow the steps in the Firmware Update tool to update your Brook converter so it can be used with the PlayStation 5. To get your Xbox adaptive controller to work with the PlayStation 5 using the Brook FGC2 converter, simply take the cord that came with the Xbox adaptive controller, plug it into the back of the Xbox adaptive controller, plug the other end in to the Brook FGC2 converter, then plug this in to the back of your PlayStation 5. After it's plugged in, wait for it to boot up. Then, tap the Xbox button on your Xbox adaptive controller. Then, you should be signed in and able to use your Xbox adaptive controller on the PlayStation 5 console. Before the Quadstick will work with the FGC2 adapter, you must first enable boot in PS4 mode and tighten to PS4 flag. To do this, plug your Quadstick into a computer and open the Quadstick Manager program. Then go to the Miscellaneous tab. Ensure Enable Boot in PS4 mode has a check mark next to it, and Tighten to PS4 flag has a check mark next to it in the USB settings part of the Miscellaneous page. And if they don't have check marks, check mark them, and then click Save Preferences to Quadstick. Now the Quadstick should be able to work with the FGC2 adapter. Once your Quadstick is programmed, you can now connect it to the Brook FGC2 converter and use it on your PlayStation 5. To do this, simply take the cord that's plugged into the back of your Quadstick, and then take the other end and plug it into the Brook FGC2 converter. Then plug this into the back of your PlayStation 5 console. Once your Quadstick boots up, you need to activate the PlayStation button that is programmed on your Quadstick. In this case, the PlayStation button is programmed as a lip button, so I activate it. And now I can use my Quadstick on my PlayStation 5 console.